How's it going, my fellow cosplayers and 3D printers? I was hoping to have a more of an in-depth video before now, but I've just been so busy with work and other things that I haven't had much time. So I've got all of this printed, all of this printed. I've resized the ones I was going to do for my legs, so they're about a little bit smaller, so they're not as big as my first version. Reprinted the arm ones, reprinted the top plates, reprinted all of this. This is now all at 25% and or 20% for all of these and 30% infill for this part. This is 30% and 20% for the rest, or something around those lines. And yeah, I've been pretty busy with that. I've discovered through help making some things for my coworkers that Bondo is the way to go for smoothing out. I'm just going over the lines here, but right here is actually pretty smooth already. I need to sand out more of all of this. Need to finish sanding this and cover that in Bondo. And then I'm going to be doing some different colors. I'm going to be doing some matte coffee bean brown for the handle here. Still going to be doing the antique pewter for here, antique pewter for here, but I'm no longer be doing any of the antique bronze or antique gold. So it's going to be silver, brown, and antique pewter. And then I've got a new project that I've almost finished completing the assembly. I still got a plastic weld and then fit all those lines. It is the Blades of Mercy from Ellie and the Crow, which is the other cosplay I'm doing as well. This is the first part that I'm doing. I had to up the size of the original file by 10%. I'm using 30% infill. I don't know if I'm going to have a full video on this, although I might start recording after I plastic weld because it's a pretty straightforward process. I also recently got a sewing machine. Amazon had this really nice sale on, so I'll be able to start learning how to sew because I got to do so much stuff with that. And yeah, so I know I really hope to have a longer video for you guys, but it's been so busy. Twin Cities Con is in a couple weeks. I'll probably just be using all of my old stuff because it still works. Like my old armor, my old arm armor or arm gauntlets, my old saw cleaver. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I know it wasn't that long, and I'm sorry, but progress is being made. I'm not trying to leave you hanging, so I'm letting you know. I'm hoping that by mid-November, or maybe even the beginning, I'll be able to show this off. This I'm probably going to wait because I want to test it out, and I will film it after this part, but yeah. These are also going to be different colors. These are the base of this is going to be matte coffee bean brown, and then I'm going to be doing the antique bronze of this, but then I'm going to also be going over it with some gold leaf marker pen because I want it to have some like contrast, like on the cracks it's deeper. Also, I gotta say, my new SVO6, the detail on this is so nice. It's got a little fuzz right there, and I've already plastic welded here and glued. But the detail is so nice that I barely am going to have to sand. I also need to experiment with mixing with acetone and Bondo to get the details in more here because I don't want to like gunk up. That's just going to take too long. So I do need to experiment with that. That's just dust. So sorry about that. But yeah, my whole area is messy right now. It's a complete sty over here. I got to clean up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. As always, my fellow cosplayers and 3D printers, have a nice day and peace out.